Alright, wanted to go over a new product we just came out with. The one we came out recently was the MRPKI. We can refer that to the 1 because it fits into a single 30 round mag pouch. The new one we come out with now is MRPKI2 because it holds two 30 round magazines in a double pouch. Like the one I got here, I'll demonstrate, and I'll demonstrate another. It's the same simple process of taking it, throwing it in your pouch. Once it's in there, I have installed here now, nothing here. Take your magazine, put it in, slap it down, it's in. Single magazine's locked in. Take your next one, go to the back, index it in, it is in there, it is locked in. Pick up the whole gear with it, I can throw it around, whatever. I got good retention on those, they're not going to fly out. Now, compared to your regular system, regular running this way, you got play in there, you got a lot of flop. If you have that lid off or something and you're trying to get to these, you pull one out. This other one can come out at any time if you're not velcroing that back. With this system, I can go ahead and index this one, which sits much higher, giving me a better index and a better hold on that magazine to feed my weapon system. Nice crisp pull comes out. Is that one still tight? Yes, it is. It can pick up those other two 30 round full magazines and the gear with it, that one magazine. To get that one out, does it have a crisp pull? Yes, it does. And MRPKI2 retains itself within the system. Very good system. Set up nice, runs good. You know, on this older system here, just running it basic, nice, but coming in for that indexing of these magazines, sometimes you don't have much to get a hold of. You're kind of fishing for it. One of the good things about the MRPKI is, if you can see, once you hold that first magazine, it lines that second one up pretty much center of the mag pouch. So when you're coming back to index that one, you're right in there. You've got a good grip on that. You're not fiddling too much off on the side or on the back trying to get it. It's right in the middle, and you can index it out. Excellent system. Retention is great. Slap it in. It's that fast to reload, to bump any kind of magazines from one, maybe a belt unit to something else, or to take them from this unit to put them on your plate carrier or on your belt, especially if you're running the MRPKI's single pouch up there. It's very simple to move them around and very quick and efficient. Thank you very much. Alright, the MRPKI2, meaning it's the part 2 of the MRPKI, which is the MRPKI was a single mag retention system that fits in a single 30 round mag pouch. The MRPKI2 fits two 30 round magazines, fits in a double mag pouch system. Now, I got one here, it's a little bit shorter than some of the others, or the earlier one we've showed, and we're going to go ahead and just slide it in here. Got to get past this bungee strap. Make sure you seat it in there good. Stand it up, take your magazine, slap it in, slightly turn it towards the back and down. It has a nice positive, very positive, crisp click at the bottom. You know where you're in there. That ain't going nowhere, it's in there. Alright, take your next one, and it does not index in the front. It indexes in the rear. Come in, slap it in, you're in there now. It's not going anywhere. Do you see that? It sits up. You see how high it sits up? Gives you a good index and a good grip on that magazine to feed your weapon system. Now, compare that. We'll flip this tab back on this one. Regular system. Feeding this regular system here. First, I'm just going to show you the difference in the setting of it, how it sets, gripping, whatnot. Basic stuff. But sits flat flush in your pouch. You come in, you're most likely going to index this outside one. Pull it out. That leaves you kind of flappy weak retention here unless you get that back on. If you go prone or go to the floor, yeah, you're going to probably lose this one in the dirt. With this system here, you come in, you're indexing this one here, the one that's sticking up. Of course, you get a better grip on that one right off the bat. Comes out nice crisp pull. This one here, it ain't going nowhere. You can hit the ground all day long. It ain't going anywhere. The other one is going to come right out. But MRPKI2 is going to retain that with very positive. It's very positive pull on that one, on that second one. So it does work. It fits in this pouch system. You can even retain it behind the strap here if you wanted to for extra keeping it in there, but it is not going to come out on you. It's going to stand there and function and run. And you can interchange these very quick. Reloading real quick on the standard pouch. You want to reload these pouches. A lot of times you got to reach down with your hand and pull that tab out, get in there because of that bungee strap that runs around there, around the outside, and get in there to get it. With the MRPKI, a lot of times, in, down, one hand, you can just slap them in there, and your system's up and running. Very quick, efficient, gives you good indexing on your magazines, especially when you pull that first one, and you can see now that that second one is basically lined up in the center of that mag pouch and ready to go. There you go. Here's the MRPKI2, which is a dual 30-round mag retention insert that you place into your 30-round dual mag pouches. Here's just just for demonstration. This is a smoke grenade pouch from Black Hawk, I believe. Slap it in here. It does fit a little high in this one, so it's just for demonstration to show you. But it will work. It'll function in here. First one goes in, slaps in, positive retention in there. Very positive. It's not coming out. Second one goes, feeds to the back and in. It's going to give you a higher indexing on that so you can get a hold of that magazine. You're coming in, you got a good grip on that. Look at that grip. I got a full grip on that. I don't have to re-index that off my chest when I'm trying to get it into my weapon system, where some guys only have this piece here to grab and then they have to kind of re-index it to get it up into their weapon system. I got a full grip on that coming out of there. Good retention. This one doesn't go anywhere, it's still in there. Good retention. Now, I threw it in here so I could show you the steel mags too, or the GI mags, your aluminums. Same basic system, same basic setup on it. It's going to load the second one in from the back here. Come in, load it in. My retention, still good. Excellent retention on it. High indexing still. You still got that up there high enough to get a nice good grip, beer can grip, whatever grip you're going to use. Index that out. It's still holding very tight. Works with the steel GI mags also. Now this system is a bit tighter, so it is going to be a little bit, you may get a little scraping on there from your GI mags. But that's, you know, even this pouch can be utilized for a dual mag pouch. Not meant for it, but can be. Alright, I have the MRPKI here, and this is the MRPKI2, which is a dual mag insert, or dual mag retention insert for your existing 30-round magazines, doubles. This will be simulated our double magazine here. This is a, I believe this is the, we showed this earlier, the smoke grenade pouch or grenade pouch from Black Hawk. Simply throw it in, lock it in. System's in, it works, it functions. It's got excellent retention. We've gone over that already. Well, what I want to do is show you one of the other features that this system has, and is, can I run this in a single 30-round mag pouch? It's a double. It's made for 2 magazines, but will it run in a single? Yes. The design of this thing leaves open the option that yes, it will fit in a single round mag pouch system, which I have here, a single 30-round mag pouch. It's designed for a double, but it will slap into a single 30-round mag pouch. Now, I want to show you real quickly before we go to that. normally how your magazine will fit in there. Drop down, sloppy bungee cord, of course. The bungee comes off, you got sloppy, it can come out at any time. With the MRPKI system, which is the single 30 round mag retention system, we can drop that in there. Make sure it's seated in the bottom real nice there. Throw in your magazine, and you got good positive retention on it. Excellent. And we sit up about this high, which gives you a pretty good purchase on that magazine. Now with the MRPKI2 inserted and seated in their magazine, your single 30 round magazine pouch, which it will run and function in, it sets your magazine much higher. Now if you're doing speed drills or running any kind of drills where you need to get an excellent purchase on this magazine, because you're functioning, of course, in those gross motor skills, you got that adrenaline pumping, coming back, you want to get a good purchase on that magazine and get it into that weapon system. There you go. You can run the MRPKI2 in the single 30 round mag pouch, even though it was designed for a double. It also has the features to be able to run in here, to have excellent retention on that magazine and function. And the MRPKI1 here. You want to run both of these systems together and interchange them. Do so. Run it how you want to run it. That's what it's about. Speed and efficiency. Feeding that weapon system, getting a proper indexing on that magazine system, and magazine as you are feeding that system, and being able to bump mags forward, do tack reloads, and run it the way you want to run it. Excellent. So the MRPKI2, which will be available soon, which will fit and is designed for the double 30 round mag pouch, will also fit in the single 30 round mag pouch and function, giving you that higher index. And that's another feature of the MRPKI series. Thank you very much. Alright, some guys are running some older gear, maybe, and they, you know, you don't want to go out and buy a bunch of new gear. You want to run with something you got, just update it a little bit. There's an old Black Hawk tactical nylon vest here with 3 dual 30 round mag pouches. Got the old Velcro, you can take it and flip it around the back here, and it'll be out of the way. In this system here, right here, I just threw in one of the MRPKIs, which is the single mag 30 round retention insert. Single 30 round mag. And into this double mag pouch. Works great. Has excellent retention. So if you're out on the range, you don't want to run double stacked up. You just want to run singles through there, because you don't need that much ammo when you're running around out there and just going through drills, basic drills. That will work excellent and give you good retention. Nice crisp pull, actually lines it up nicely in there so you can get a good handle on it. Your MRPKI2 system, which is here, this one here will actually just slide in the same existing pouch there. It's a double mag retention system. So then I would take my first magazine, place it in slightly back, and in that locks. It's in there. Your second one would come up, place it slightly behind that, slap it in. There you go. See how it sits up? You have good indexing on that. Good. Grab that. You pull that one out into your weapon system, feed your weapon system. Your next one, if you can see it here, actually lines up better. If I can get that for you. Lines up better there, so you have a good indexing when you come back for that next one. And a nice positive pull. If you don't want to run it that way, you can flip the MRPKI2 around and run it. And so that's what I'm going to do here for it. Flip it around, make sure it's seated in there good. And now I would actually feed that in, and I would actually bend it slightly forward, pushing it down. Now you're going to get used to that. You don't really have to bend it too much. It's just as it goes in, it actually feeds itself in that direction. I just say bend it forward because it's just going to make it a little easier to shove it in. Otherwise, yeah, it'll shove in, but you're going to have to really firm it. Again, take that one, slap it on. Now you got that magazine indexing to the front when you grab and pull that one out. And that next one's actually going to set up to the front a little more for you, so when you come back, to grab that next one, it's ready to go. And of course, I can pick up the whole gear with that. The retention on there is excellent. And I go ahead. Now that's a tighter system, but on this bungee vest system, but it works excellent. And it's a good way to update some older gear at a decent, non-expensive cost. You're not going to go broke. You can still run it and run it nice and actually have some fun out there in the range. All right, guys, thanks.